What's up, YouTube? It's Tiff G in the Midnight Squad. So this is day 9. I can't believe it's already day 9, dude. That is so insane to say. Day 9 of my K-Love challenge. I had a very wonderful night of prayer and a very restful evening. But again, I was abruptly awoken. This time it was me. I had this really nasty, aggressive stomach ache. Went to the restroom, obviously, and, took care of myself. Promptly went back to bed. Not even 3 hours after that, then my son woke up, crying that he was trying to go to the restroom again. But unlike yesterday, he was successfully able to pass it. And so I'm definitely blessed for that, because watching him struggle to that caliber was incredibly difficult. And things like that. And my son's older sister was assisting me in this process of treating him and things like that. And it's like I always say, I don't know what happened in terms of like the medical community, but I had my oldest daughter in 2010 and my middle child, my younger daughter, in 2012, and the women that were the nurses during that time were absolutely amazing. They were the most loving, compassionate, sarcastic, but goofy women that I had ever met in my life, and they really made having my daughters an awesome experience, and I'm incredibly thankful for that. And I don't know what's going on. I just noticed that the nurses and even some doctors have become incredibly aggressively rude. They don't explain anything to do with your medical condition. Even if you go step up in an ER because you're not feeling well, they don't tend to explain too much now. Oh, and here in Las Vegas, I noticed that the new thing to do is not to give you a medical doctor, but to give you a physician's assistant, a PA. And that pisses me off. I'm like, why should I believe anything coming out your mouth? And I really doubt what they're saying. But again, we're not discussing that here. But I definitely noticed that the medical system has changed, and I think it's for the worse, guys, because scripturally, we're in the end times and things like that. I got my Bible right in front of me too. Let me see something. So for whatever reason, God had me open to 3096. Okay, so anyways, but we're not going to read that. I'll do that independently. But this is day 9, and it's been miraculous. It's been kind of painful, but I think we're going to be okay. You want to say hi, baby?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
By now, he got so adjusted to being on camera, man. It's so funny. He's like it's the cutest, most dumbest thing I've ever seen, but it's adorable. That was my son. That was the one who was very sick yesterday. And I wanted to thank you guys for your awesome prayers and positive vibes, and all of your regards that you've sent our way, because it definitely has worked. Yesterday morning, when my son was extremely ill, I was awoken at 4 o'clock, and I simultaneously went to the store, got the medication, and I prayed for almost like a half hour, did what I did. And when I got back to treat him, at the beginning it was hard because he couldn't do anything. And eventually he mustered the strength and the courage to do so. And so I'm incredibly glad for that and grateful and things like that. And basically, today he went successfully, so we didn't have an issue. But today I was sick, so I don't know. I just really don't know. But day 9 has been painful. It's been joyful. I can't express my gratitude towards God enough that he really heard my cry and was there for my son in his moment of need. And no, Ezekiel, Emma, look. Emma. But it is what it is, and I'm so glad to finally have God in my life. For those of you who've known me for a while, you'll know that I was abused in 2015, and it took me to a very dark place. One so dark that I wouldn't even wish it on my enemy. And I'm glad that my mentors kept on pursuing me. Like, they straight up would knock on my door. See, because back in 2015, I was a hardcore atheist. Like, I didn't care who believed, who thought what, any of that. And I don't know, it's just like one day, I just knew that I needed to jump into action if I was going to save myself and my family. And so I did. I just took that leap of faith and went to church, and turns out to be the best day of my life. I am now a reborn Christian. I am baptized alongside with my husband, and I'm hoping pretty soon my kids get baptized as well, and stuff like that. And I've also noticed a lot of paranormal activity in my house, without doubt. So I'm moving out of here soon, at the end of February. They couldn't make it fast enough, right? At the end of February, on the 28th. But it is what it is, man. And I guess all we can do is to wait. I am so sleepy, you guys. But I'm grateful for the outcome that my brother, my son, my daughter's brother, was able to go to the restroom and his belly's not hurting anymore. Those 3 days that I saw him messed up were the most intense days. It looked like he was literally physically dying. And anytime that he would sleep, it just looked like he was in such a pain that words just can't explain. But he is happy now. He's bouncy as you saw him a second ago. And he's just being a bubbly little boy like he should be. And that concludes my day 9 of the K-Love Radio Challenge. Another challenge that I did was the You're Awesome Challenge. And I sent that voice clip to over, I think, 20 people and a half. So I know that I completed that challenge, but I want to keep it going. So I just wanted to let you guys know that today you guys are awesomely beautiful people, regardless of your addictions, your circumstances, your present emotions, and whatever else you may be facing. You are beautiful. You are worth gold. And there's someone who is definitely catching your tears, and his name is the Lord, God, whatever you want to call him. And I know that it's true because it saved my life. So if you guys wanted a testimony, you can ask me and I'll give it. But I'm not going to do it in this vlog though. So write down in the description if you guys want to hear my testimony. If you do, I'll do it. If you don't, great, then I won't. But I know God gives and takes away, and he saved my life and he saved my family's life. So God is great and just to forgive and just to save. So he's definitely the redeemer of mankind. And with that being said, just know that you're awesome, that every day you wake up with air in your lungs, you're blessed. And I think that concludes this vlog, guys. I am totally out, dude. I am so tired. Bye. Bye-bye.